The Philippines is an island nation in the Western Pacific with one of the world's longest combined coasts thanks to the country's 7,000 tropical islands, which offer everything from clean beaches to magnificent natural wonders to interesting history sites and stunning coral reefs. The Philippines has a lot to offer in terms of sites and activities. Here are some of the greatest places to visit in the Philippines. Number 1. Palawan is a Philippine island province that runs from Mindoro to Borneo, between the South China and Sulu Seas. The provincial capital, Puerto Princesa, is located near massive karst formations with an underground river. Coral Reef is one of the top diving places in the world, attracting divers looking to explore World War II Japanese shipwrecks. El Nido, a hamlet nestled between towering limestone karst cliffs and a gorgeous bay, is another popular destination. Boracay is ranked second. The main allure of Boracay Island is its idyllic white beach, but there are hordes of other tiny beaches and coves where you can enchant yourself. The island was closed for 6 months to rehabilitate the island after its massive influx of visitors. Today it is reopened to tourists but has a limit on the number of visitors it welcomes each day, from scuba to kitesurfing. Number 3. Ifugao Rice Terraces. When visiting the picturesque Ifugao Rice Terraces on the island of Luzon, photographers will want to bring plenty of memory cards. For over 2,000 years, people have been growing rice on terraces that follow the contours of the Cartulary Mountains. The most famous ones can be found around the town of Banyo, and they were created by the Ifugao ethnic people without modification. The fourth, Siargao, in the shape of a teardrop with its lush coconut groves, tranquil lagoons, and white sand beaches. Siargao is the epitome of paradise. The island is relatively undeveloped, with only a few 100,000 residents and no airport, making it difficult to reach, but all the more rewarding when you finally sink your toes into its remote sands. Siargao is considered as the Philippines Surfing Center, with 15 well-known surf locations, including the renowned Cloud9 surf schools and rental businesses, as well as possibilities for stand-up paddleboarding, snorkeling, and much more. Cebu is ranked number 5. Cebu is an island province made up of the main island and 167 smaller islands. Its capital, Cebu City, is the Philippines' oldest city and is home to the country's second international airport. The city is a smaller, but equally crowded, counterpart of Manila, with many of the same metropolitan advantages. Matcang Island, which boasts a renowned dive site and is only a short drive from an international airport, is one of Cebu's advantages. Malapascuas Island and resorts are about a 4-hour drive from the port town of Maya and must then be reached by boat. Tagaytay number 6, with a view of the magnificent tall Lake Tagaytay, is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the Philippines, with both tourists and locals alike. Its cool mountain climate provides a welcome break from the hustle and bustle of nearby Manila's heat and humidity. Because it is surrounded by hills and mountains, there is plenty of breathtaking scenery to enjoy, with the tall volcano being the undoubted highlight tourist attraction. Number 7. The coastal town of Donsol, once a sleepy laid-back fishing village, now hums with life as scuba divers and snorkelers flock to swim with the infamous whale sharks that are found just offshore, growing up to 12 meters long. The gentle giants are majestic to see up close, and swimming with them is truly an unforgettable experience while there isn't much to see or do in town. Number 8. Manila. one of the world's most densely populated cities, can be difficult to fall in love with at first sight. It is well worth persevering, however, as its towering skyscrapers and traffic-clogged streets conceal many wonderful and unique places. Founded by the Spaniards in 1571, the city is set on the shores of Manila Bay with the Pasig River running through it. Modern commercial malls coexist with colonial-era churches and cathedrals in Manila, which are home to fashionable bars and artisan markets as well as a vibrant nightlife. One of Asia's most important megacities is the Pearl of the Orient. Number 9. The island of Bohol. The minuscule tarsiers' huge orange eyes and tiny fingers serve as the spokesmodel for the island of Bohol, which is just a short trip from Cebu and one of the few remaining homes for this tiny primate. The unique geologic oddity of the Chocolate Hills serves as the second draw for visitors to the region. The unique mogul-like hills come with a legend of being formed by rocks thrown by a giant. Number 10. Vegan. A visit to this town in northern Luzon is like stepping back in time to colonial times, with horses pulling carts down cobblestone streets and dark wood mansions flanking the sides as a reminder of the grand life that many enjoyed in this colonial Spanish trading post, where many goods such as beeswax and gold were traded to China for exotic Asian items. Though the splendor of its commercial heritage remains, tourism is now the port's main source of revenue. Vegan has two hearts, a shopping center in the north and a business sector in the south.